The air is still, throwing off the scent, tiger lily stems. I'm tempted by the cage, my stomach growls. Signs of the hands of men all around. It's a calm July sky. 'Fireflies dancing to the tops of the trees, curling up for sleep, it's just me. Lights bouncing off the water end. One will look around before giving in. I'll go hungry again tonight. Am I dreaming now? Hunger has a way of breaking you down. I'm supposed to be sly, but I'm losing my will. The cage keeps calling from the top of the hill. And I go hungry. Sun and summer love, fading like September skies in my big sun. Taken away. At the top of the hill in a cage. Am I dreaming now? Do I fade away or make a big mistake? Supposed to be sly, but I lost my way. Into the cage at the top of the hill. At least I won't be hungry tonight. Welcome in and happy Sunday, everybody. So great to see you all here. There is Timber in the chat. Welcome in, Timber. Lewis Cook is here. Pecan Grover, thanks so much for being here. Shelly Michelle Morrison, I believe music is the medicine, so it will heal whatever ails you. Pookie is here. Wonderful to see you, Pookie. There is Maria in the chat. She's over there, too. She's over there. Rolling back. Justine is here. Great to see you, Justine. There's Adam Big Reese. Great to see you. Adam was at our live show at Greens and Grains on Tuesday night. So y'all, it's wonderful when we get folks both in person in real life and YouTube. YouTube is all over the world. I know not everybody is near New Jersey, but when some of our Jersey folks come and hang out with us live and then pop into the live streams, we always appreciate that. So great to see you. My team is telling me to stand over here. Boomer is here. Great to see you, Boomer. Timber Traveler in the hat. Allie Patches, we've got the one and only Allie Patches in the chat. Allie drew the fox that we used for that song. This very fox right here.
I have the emoji
box. You do indeed. Yeah. So the little fox up at the top, this guy, that's Sly. Allie Patches drew Sly for us. Brian is here. Great to see you, Brian. We got Boomer. I want to make sure, hopefully I don't miss everything. The chat keeps scrolling, so it's hard. So you try to scroll back, and then it keeps trying to move forward. Tokyo was here earlier. He said it will stop back in, so hopefully we see Tokyo again real soon. Renee Travels is here. JB Positive is showing up. He will be in lurk mode. We got a lurk emoji, so if you are a member and you want to lurk, feel free to use that lurk emoji just to let us know that you are here. I think, did I get everybody? Melissa is here. There is Melissa. Welcome in. Great to see you. Yeah, I want to make sure I say hello to everybody. And also, we got Maria Does Wonder with Lights. We played yesterday. We'll share some pictures in a little bit. But we played yesterday outdoors in Moorestown, New Jersey for a fire apparatus showcase and family fun day.
I have a picture.
Are you going to show that?
Well, can you talk to
Yeah,
me?
go for it. Well, yeah.
This one.
Well, our buddy Ian with the Moorestown Fire Station people. What's the fire company? That's the name I'm looking for. Moorestown Fire Company brought me in for that show, and he is also the one that does the Moorestown Porch Fest that I have been on for 3 years in a row. And this past year, he booked me at the fire station on Main Street and at the Historical Society that day. So it was great to get in with both of those people. And
This
from
guy?
that guy right there, that's Ian. That's my buddy Ian. And we had a blast over there hanging out with all the fire trucks. They had like fire trucks from like 1922 up until present day there.
This one?
There you go. That's one of them. That's, as you can tell,
1929.
Maria is the driver, in case you didn't know. I make the pancakes, she does the driving. That's the rule. And that is one of the fire trucks right there. Was that all I was saying? Oh, I was saying that Maria works wonder with lights. So the stage was fantastic, a huge stage. They had cover for me, so I was not in direct sunlight the whole time. But then we hung out for like another 3 or 4 hours just walking around, and I am sunburned. I am not Michael Tans. I am Michael Red. And Maria has made it so that the lights don't show it. And then instead of just allowing that to happen, then I was like letting everyone know now that my face is really, really red.
Thank you for erasing all of my hard work.
I'm showing off your hard work because, you know, I was going for purple.
I'll make you for a little bit.
Boomer, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. That's awesome.
And welcome to the new members.
There you go. Welcome new members. What were you gonna say? Because I was.
I was gonna say, Boomer, thank you so much for the gifted memberships.
Thank you all for being here each and every week. I'm Michael Songs. That is Maria. We do 100% original music because it says so right over here, so that's why we do it. You can go and find internet-y stuff over here with the QR code. You can find coffee inside of this mug. This is for Jeremy. Coffee slurps for Jeremy. There you go. And that is, in fact, second cup. It's Friday morning, and it's dawning on me that there is something amiss. Yeah, I pour my coffee, but I'm coughing from all the dust that has filled the air. It takes a toll on our emotional state. That old Belmont house laid to waste. It's like some part of me is broken. Put up the concrete and take it away. St. Mary looking at me, wondering if I'll ever come back again. It takes a toll on her emotional state, always gaining and losing ground on the north-south freeway. Friday evening, and I'm leaving 42 Freeway in the rearview again. Belly Patches is usually in there somewhere, drawing pictures and painting paintings. You see her? Do you see her in there? I can't sit right here, I can't bear it. Another day I can't turn my head away. I conceal it, maybe a grimaced face I reveal it. A slow limping pace I try to hide it. 'Cause it's not who I think I am. Save some time for me, 'cause I need it, and I don't know how to ask for real. How to ask for real. Save some time for me, 'cause I need it, and I don't know how to ask for real. How to ask for real. I can stand, I can walk right now who I am. These broken parts of me taking over who I used to be. I can't stand it, I can't sit right here, I can't bear it. Another day I can't turn my head away. Save some time for me, 'cause I need it, and I don't know how to ask for real. How to ask for real. Save some time for me, 'cause I need it, and I don't know how to ask for real. How to ask for real. Fab Daddy's here. It's time for him to be out on his back porch with the coffee. So nice to see you, buddy. This is the sound of me taking a peek at the chat. I've got a bunch of songs written down that I'm planning to play, but you know the rules. If you have any Michael Songs original songs that you would like to hear, drop them in the chat. We'll be sure to sneak those in. Jeremy is lurking while he's feeding the fur babies.
Did you want to mention the thing we talked about it's sometimes it's hard to see the requests?
Yes, but I don't know how to do that.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it. You're the good marketing person.
So, we have noticed in a very active chat sometimes, it's difficult for us. Is my mic loud enough? It's difficult for us to catch all of the requests. So, if there's a request that you absolutely definitely want us to see, I hate to say this, but putting it with a sticker, just the cheapest one is fine, or a super, however that works, the one that you can put like a comment in, will ensure that we see it. Because I know, unfortunately, Renee had requested a song, and I think others have requested songs that we just didn't catch. and we do catch. We are able to see all the supers.
Yeah, the chats go flying by. The supers, the stickers and things give it big. You can also, try all caps and emojis, or just like, if we miss you, just keep putting it in. Don't feel, if there's a song you really want to hear, keep putting it in. I trust me, I am not, if it's a song I can't play, I wouldn't just ignore you. I would just say I can't play that song today. So if there is one that you want to hear, definitely put that in there. We got Rhonda in the chat. Good morning, Rhonda. Great to see you. So like, I know Brian, I saw Brian a little bit earlier. He would normally ask for this one, so I'm just going to play it for him. Wishful thinking, we tried it all. It felt like a glove, we just ran out of love. One of the hardest things to do is to walk away. Nothing's wrong, what do you say? Time keeps passing, it's the same old routine. I'm not dissatisfied, I've just got another dream. Time is a capsule holding you in. The next thing you do is dissolving. It's dissolving. I bought a ticket to a new world. I guess it's time to go. I better pack my things. I'm scared to death of this next step, but I know it's time to spread my across the waters, did you think of me? You landed on new shores, did you think of me? When you found a new home, did you think of me? When you started a family, did you think of me? Sailed across some waters, did you think of me? When you landed on new shores, did you think of me? When you found a new home, did you think of me? When you started a family, Oh, there you go. Coffee stays hotter in a Michael Songs. Hotter longer in a Michael Songs mug. Cheers, Timber. This stream is brought to you by coffee. Not any specific coffee, just coffee in general, right?
Where's my button at? It can be a specific coffee. If anyone is interested in sponsoring Michael Songs and you own a coffee company,
right?
please reach out.
Speaking of sponsored,
michaelsongofficial.com.
yeah, definitely get on that. Coffee companies out in the world sponsor our show. That would be spectacular. But who does sponsor our show is the one and only Ray from Card and Collectible Guys. He sponsors Name in the Hat every week, so get your names on in that hat. We give away a piece of Michael Songs merch. I know that people have been loving the new dad hat. Everyone that's got their hands on one has said how great they are. And we are honored to be able to still do Names in the Hat. I don't know how many weeks that makes it, like 60 or 70 weeks in a row, because we started March of 2025 doing Names in the Hat, and there's only 1 week that we didn't meet the goal. Every other week we've met the goal, and we've got a lot of catching up to do. But a bunch of y'all are getting your stuff, and we're getting a few out every week. So thank you so much for that.
And how exactly do we meet that goal?
We meet that goal by you all supporting us with super chats, super stickers, joining Michael Songs memberships, become a songster, gifted memberships. Send us a tip off of YouTube and let us know that you sent it. If not, we will see that after we get off, and we will put your name in the hat the following week. Those are all the ways.
And if you're like, oh my god, that's too many choices, I can't decide. The top two are probably by gifting memberships, because then you're making us, them, and you happy. And we could potentially get more memberships and more emoji because of it. So that's one of the best ones here on YouTube. And if you prefer off YouTube tips, that's also a great option, because YouTube does take a little percentage.
Definitely.
A little bit of a bigger percentage than off YouTube. So those are the two best options, but any option will be helpful. And sending us.
If we want to be proactive about the coffee thing, I think we just take it for emails. We just take what Boomer said right there in all caps, and that's all we have to do is just send that to coffee companies. And
we'll just get one of those airplanes with the banner. We'll call it our Boomer banner.
Boomer banner, yeah,
and we'll just put that on an airplane for anyone that lives near somewhere.
Wait, on an airplane, or when they pull the thing, or when they make the smoke, the big banner.
Well, we could do skywriting, but I feel like that's probably more expensive.
Yeah.
But the big banner. Does everybody know what the airplane banners are? Is that just like a Jersey thing?
I don't know. I guess if you live near the shore, you know what a.
Do
they do that? Not at the shore? Is there any other time to do it where a plane pulls behind you the banner that's like buy more ice cream? Timber Traveler, thank you so much, buddy. We appreciate that. I always make a set list. I wing it a little bit. And then some things that I like to do, I like to not tell Marie that I'm going to do it, because she will try to stop me. So I'm going to play the new song. It's not done yet. But we were up in Vermont visiting our buddy Bob, who is a fantastic 92-year-old Bob, great buddy of ours. We visited him in Michigan. That's kind of the reason we got to meet up with Justine and Kurt and Folk and Blueser and Heather, was because we went out for Bob's 90th birthday, and he's now 92, and we visited him in Vermont a couple weeks ago. And we were sitting at dinner, and I got to play a couple times for Bob. We did a few little living room / dining room style concerts at a couple different places while we were there. And he brought up this poem. He said that my music, my songs were sort of dynamic, and there was a lot of drama going on in the songs. So he shared with us a poem. I forget the artist that wrote the poem, but it was about trying to kill a tree and how hard it is and all the steps you would need to take to do it. And he said that I could probably write a good song from that. So I wrote one. It's called Heartwood, and it's about someone trying to cut down a tree, but being relatively ineffective at it, but also not really wanting to cut down the tree, which is partially why he was not successful. And, he wasn't all in on that. And that's what's going on in the song. That's my description.
I just want to give credit to the poet of the poem.
Good.
It's called On Killing a Tree. And the poet is, and I may not be pronouncing this correctly, I apologize. It's Jeev Patel. Gieve Patel. Jeev?
I'm not going to guess, because you can be wrong. We can't both be wrong.
Last name Patel. And there's another Indian poem on a similar theme called The Felling of the Banyan Tree by Dilip Chitra. So you are in good company, my friend.
Yeah. And I informed Bob that we already have 2 songs involving trees. We have Only Evergreen. And we have The Forest. But now we have a third. This one's called Heartwood. I swung the axe so hard, but only bark came off. I did no damage to the tree. Try I did to make some impact here. Turns out that I'm just swinging aimlessly. For all I thought I'd done that came beyond, made all my marks just disappear. For if you do not reach the heartwood, you have no hopes to fell the tree. Try I did to have some impact here, but now I know it's time to leave. Beating bark will always heal, no matter how deep we feel the wounds. It's easier not the force we hoped to be. There you go. That is Heartwood. That's the brand new Michael songs. So I hope you guys like that one. Pookie, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. That is spectacular. We really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving us these past 3 years. We've been on YouTube 3.5 years. We've been doing Sunday Set Live for 3, and it feels wonderful to have you all here, hanging out and supporting.
Speaking of supporting, I remembered what I was going to say 10 minutes ago. The other way that you can support the show, if you're like, I don't want to do any of the things we just mentioned, is to send send something off the wish list. And I remembered because Boomer said that he eats pancakes every Sunday morning because of us.
Yeah.
And Boomer, we are eating pancakes right now because of you.
I'm not eating pancakes right now.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Actually,
I haven't eaten them yet, but they're here.
They're just sitting there. Well,
Oh my
maybe
God.
I will eat some of those
You want a
pancakes.
piece?
No.
I'll bring you a piece.
And thank you so much. These are the last of the Boomer pancakes. They have done us well. These are made from the pancake mix that Boomer sent us. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We got some butter. We got some.
There you go.
I don't know how magic works. Internet, is this? Where do you like that? What do we?
Give me my pancakes back.
Thank you so much. Hey, Jackie Sins is here. Jackie Sins won names in the hat just a week or two ago, correct?
Yeah.
Renee says she's on her way to test those pancakes. You better be quick. There's only 2 left. There's only 2 left. Get on over here.
Nom.
Ooh, Pookie's been a member for 23 months. 24 is coming up quick. 2 years. Thank you so much, Pookie. And that's pretty much right off the bat because we've been monetized for that amount of time. Jackie Sims, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you for being here supporting.
Pecan Grower asked if we got some good syrup while we were in Vermont. And we did not.
We did not. We have
looked into it.
Yeah.
Because we were like, oh, we're going to get some syrup and send it around the world. But apparently that is very prohibitively expensive, and so much so that a lot of places don't even do it.
Yeah. So we have to. We're gonna find the ones. And one of the ones
we'll have
from
to
where
just
we
go
were.
back to Vermont.
The people told us one of the places that could do it for us was 45 minutes north, and we were heading south. So we could not add an hour and a half onto our day. We had to be somewhere. Life of a traveling musician.
We're going to go back to Vermont, though. Bob, if you're listening, we're going to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. But when you're a traveling musician and you're just like, ooh, I want maple syrup, but people are like, hey, you got these gigs to show up. All of a sudden, you've got to balance these priorities. Like, be on time for a gig where people are expecting me to be there and entertain them, and they're paying me money to do so, or delicious maple syrup. It's a tough choice sometimes. But, we opted to be responsible and get out to that gig. And we'll get maple syrup some other time.
Did you see that Timber Traveler was tipped a jar of homemade fig syrup this week?
Really?
That sounds delicious.
That is pretty awesome.
That's a fantastic
Hey, some guy's here. Welcome in, some guy.
tip. Also, Boomer says it's so cold in Pookie's shadow. I need a hoodie. we have hoodies, fortunately. We have a new hoodie. Actually, we haven't really talked about it, but we do have a new hoodie for those of you that want to plan ahead for the winter, fall, autumn, for the autumn times.
Mm-hmm.
We have a hoodie that we made specifically for Mr. Smith, and then it wasn't in honor of Mr. Smith at the time. It was in honor of Mr. Smith.
It was to send out to him because he won it.
Because he won it. We designed it for him, and it's our only piece of merch that says Michael Drums on it. I don't think I have a picture of it, but anyway, it's a beautiful, cozy hoodie.
And JB Positive says that Heartwood sounds like a good autumn song. So good news, autumn is on its way. So we'll be playing that a bunch. Thank you all for being here. That means a lot to us that you're showing up each week. This one goes out to the Strings and Pucks household. Me and my mind at odds, focusing on everything except what I need to do. You say I'm wasting time, 'cause I don't have the spoons to deal with anything right now. I need that deadline dopamine. Right now I can't do anything. Better come quick, I'm running out of time. Deadline dopamine. Right now I can't do anything. Better come quick, I'm running out of time. You say I'm holding back, on a million different tracks. All of a sudden I'm there, hyper-focused, unaware it's all getting done somehow. I've got the deadline, dopamine, feeling like I can do anything. A few minutes to spare. Deadline, dopamine, hyper-focused and leaning in, kicking into high gear, I'm on a tear. Deadline, dopamine, feeling like I could do anything. Think I'll have plenty of time. Deadline, dopamine, hyper-focused and leaning in, kick it into high gear at the finish line. Me and my mind aligned. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, I really shine. What's that? What's that? That was what? Oh, the... Yeah, Maria, so I have to work really hard. The guitarists will get this. If you slide around on the strings, it makes this squeaky sound sometimes, and that drives Maria nuts. And there's a lot of really, really high-end performers that still... There's a lot of squeak, and Maria just will not listen. So I have to focus so hard on my playing to minimize that as much as possible, because anytime there's just a little bit of... She's like, mm-mm.
So are you saying I'm making you a cleaner guitarist?
Yeah, because I mean, I like just throw my hands at the guitar and see what happens and hope for the best.
Not while I'm in the room.
That's the main priority, is not hitting the right notes. The main priority is not making the strings go squeaky, squeaky.
Speaking of squeaky, squeaky.
Shoestrings, big dreams, hopes of captains, wings a seat by the window. He holds the clear skies, wide eyes, a take off, they'll nod off, the wait so late, anticipating this is Ned's first flight. Make a wish, bucket list, see the whole world like this. Grand Canyon at your left window. Go slow, buckle up, bumpy ride, speed bumps in the sky. California lit up at night. This is Ned's first flight. Back on this stepping stone, final approach, wheels down, Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We've got a Renee in the house. This is that point where I have to. Maria's over there being super busy, and I have to think of a different thing each time to say. She's either doing 1,000 different things of work, or I have to pick a different game to pretend she's playing solitaire, or she's playing solitaire. We can't say the same one all the time because people might think that we're being sponsored.
It's that snake game. What was that snake game?
It was called Snake.
Just Snake?
You're talking about the one where like you had to make the body go around without running into itself?
Yeah.
That was back when like
Little Nokia.
video games had like I
think it was a Nokia game.
I played it on like classic games where you bought like there was I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember this.
I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember this. Most of them are older than we are.
But there used to be the games came as single individual games. It was like this giant thing, and you played the game. So like.
Oh. Like,
and that was it. There was only that game.
I like the baseball one with the little LED dots.
So we had two different versions of kind of the snake game. The one was this snake game where you had to keep picking a path for the snake to go so that its head didn't run into its tail and go around the screen. And then the other one was called like, I forget if it was called like 8 Seconds or something. And it was this red one, and you had
were you guys
to.
rich? You had 2 of them?
Well, it was at my Nana's house, and she had 13 grandchildren. So she made sure we had things to do. Color forms were aplenty.
Oh, color forms were fun.
Yeah. So we would hang out there playing all those games. And the 8-second one, there was like a dot, and you had to try to like get the dot into a square. So it was sort of like the snake game where you're moving a thing around, but instead of trying not to run into each other, you were trying to like catch the dot into a box, but it would keep moving around the screen. So you had to like.
You were name dropped in television. That was
because you would slide the different covers into the controller. So each game the controls did something different on.
Separate, and there was like a disc at the bottom.
Yep.
And I used my uncle's because he was 9 years older than I was, so I played his.
Yeah, my cousin had one of those.
He had the voice thing, so like it would actually
talk.
What? Yeah, and there was one for like B-57 Bomber, and I remember you like plug the thing in and it would be like B-57 Bomber. It was so awesome. Yeah, I think I still have mine television. I loved it so much. Like I would rather have that than cable. There was a Dungeons and Dragons game on there that was a lot of fun. And Pong, I remember Pong. My uncle had Pong too. I don't think I didn't get Pong, but I got the Intellivision.
Yeah, we played Pong a bunch because we had the original Atari, and I think it was a rule that it just like came with Pong. And then I remember, because Pong was just like white squares on everything. And then Kaboom came out. And it was like this rotating dial, and you were essentially a bucket at the bottom, and you had to catch all these bombs that this guy, I mean, they made all criminals look the same back then. They just had the white stripes as if they were already in prison. He looked like the Hamburglar, but he was at the top just dropping lit bombs, and you had to catch him in a bucket of water. But it was all just, 2-dimensional, and you just rotated this dial back and forth. So.
Welcome to Michaelsongs.
Yeah.
Michael Games podcast.
There you go.
80s.
I'll do it.
80s version.
I'll do a Michael Games show. We have to fly. Put Pookie in the hat. Which, we should be doing names in the hat right after this song, probably. It's already 10:01.
We just got,
Brakes went out in Willsburg, and I won't be heading home. Gotta keep a steady hand, keep moving straight ahead, so no one else goes down with me. 193,000 pounds of freight, barreling downhill, picking up speed. There ain't no stopping this rig now. Ohio River in heaven bound. Ohio River in heaven bound. of panic, then it's gone. Flashback of my life, I focus on my loves. God, I hope you'll guide my choices now. There's a job to do, and I'll get it done somehow. I focus on the task at hand, keeping everyone else safe. A few more intersections, then I guess I'll meet my fate. I have to believe I was put here to steer these wheels. I have to believe I was put here to steer these wheels. Out in Willsburg, and I won't be heading home. Gotta keep a steady hand, keep moving straight along. So I'm the only one going down Ohio River and heaven bound. I'm Ohio River and heaven bound. Ohio River and heaven bound. Thank you so much, everybody. And I want to do names in the hat. Is it time? Yeah, it's time for names in the hat. It's 10:01 already. And thank you so much, everybody, for using the emojis and applying them to multiple songs. Yeah, so we got Renee again, doing the thing, and yes, the rule is must do it on camera.
That's okay. That's why I come over.
You're here for the pancakes.
Well,
Yeah.
that too.
Pookie! Live to fly. Paid it forward to Pookie. Pookie, congratulations. Nice. Pookie's got a few wins stacked up and is having trouble making decisions, but she might be able to get that fighter jet, right?
She's not having trouble making decisions. She's just playing that way.
She told me before she was having trouble making decisions.
I know she told you that way. She wants us to think that, but yes, she's working on the fighter jet.
She's saving them up for that michaelsongs fighter jet. Wow. She will get it. She will get it. Only a few more to go.
And it's some guy. We're gonna put you in for next week.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, some guy. Yeah, we will toss your hat in the names in the hat for next week. Thank you so much for that tip. We appreciate y'all.
Much appreciated. We've got a couple potential tours coming up. We've got a Vine. We want to take. So we recorded an album. You all know
we
that.
did. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind.
And it has been. And we still need to mix it, master it, and reproduce it. So put it on some type of media, CDs, and hopefully vinyl if we can do vinyl. So we just want to let you know that all of your tips, supers, and pancakes and suits and ties, which Michael's loving the ties.
Yeah.
Really do help us because we definitely need the support. So thank you everyone for all of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, appreciate all you guys do for us so much. Hey, Calix is here. Welcome in, Calix. Great to see you. And I feel like I think Birdfinger is. Oh, you know what? I'm not on all chat, which I still don't know why. When you're on your own channel, it should just automatically put you on all chat, not top chat. I believe Birdfinger is here because I see other people saying hello to Birdfinger. And I see that Birdfinger, now this might not be a request because it says no better place to be.
Oh.
Which is just a statement. But, you know, there's a song in there.
I believe it. You did say because of you earlier.
Oh, did we? Who?
You and I both said it because of you. Not the song, we just used the phrase.
Alright, well, what song would you like to play?
I don't want to play any of them because That would be a
What
terrible.
song would you like me to play?
Ask the chat. What do you guys want to hear? I can hear anything I want anytime. I mean, Better Place is phenomenal. It's my favorite.
So that's all you want to hear?
So that is my. We have a guest. Which would you play? Which would you like?
I thought permission slip was coming up.
Oh, you know what? I agree with you. I did hear it down.
And I was like, ooh, and then I was like,
Teased it.
okay.
Teased it.
Teased it. Teased it.
Yeah.
I'm just a little kid from Jersey. I grew up in the shadow of that big old bridge. I don't cross the bend too often, took history for granted. A school kid with a permission slip. Just to see some cracked bed and hear the stories they tell about freedom. It's a little hard to hear when you grow up around here. Freedoms, they look good on that paper. Behind the glass and stare at 250 years. Now a grown man I am watching. People are still fighting each other over words on the page. Do we lose the play? Are they still telling stories about freedom? It's a little hard to hear when you grow up around here. We all have to say freedom. We should all have to say freedom. But we don't all have to say freedom. You say you don't like what I say, but I've got the right to say it, and that's the point of our freedom, ain't it?
Yeah.
Daybreak, morning doesn't know how weak you are yet. The day has not realized you're just grasping at the straws of being good enough. Good enough. Good enough to hold your head up high someday. That's the goal I'm shooting for anyway. Day wanes. I feel like nothing's happened once again. All those plans falling by the wayside. Another day isn't quite good enough. Remember how strong we used to how strong we used to be. Maybe we can go to a better place where we both can be ourselves again. Maybe we can go to a better place where no one knows our name. It's no mistake, we feel it in our bones, our souls, our hearts beating faster. Raised hair on your neck, those goosebumps on your arms, in those moments you feel the sound. 18 wheels, 12 keys, and a headed to Lexington. Rather be at the Jersey Show. Summer ain't the same for me no more. 18 wheels, 12 keys, and a headed to Lexington. Summer ain't the same for everyone. Maybe we should go to a better place where we all can be ourselves again. Maybe we can go to a better place where no one knows our Cheers, everybody. I know. Ray from Card and Collectible Guys says he loves when I do mashups, so I tried to think of everything I could mash up on in there. Thank you so much. Oh, there you go. Michaelsongs medley. We'll just call it Michael Medleys whenever that happens.
Yeah. Medleys. I like Michael mashups.
Michael mashups. All right.
Yeah, they're all good.
We'll do them both. We'll do them both. Good morning to Sunshine Archer, and thank you so much, Sheila Michelle Morrison, for using all the emojis. I hope the music helped you feel a little better today.
Also, I'm eating pancakes.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Live to Fly covers. And you didn't cause a late disruption. They said that sorry for causing a late disruption, singing Michael. That was not a late disruption. You can come anytime you're at Michael Songs.
Who said latest? What?
Live to Fly covers.
Oh.
And they sent us a super for that.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, cheers.
Everybody's welcome anytime that they show up. There's no such thing as late.
No such thing. Late's a four-letter word here.
Yeah, I think it's a 4-letter word everywhere.
Yeah, but it's especially
It's especially here. All right, that's our Sunday Set Live show for this week, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I am Michael Songs. That is Maria.
Hi.
This is our QR code. This says original music, so that's all I'm allowed to play. It's all I want to play. But, you know. What?
What do you got coming up next?
Oh, hey, did we share the picture from Greens and Grains? We did not,
No.
right? Scott, so
No.
everything's a whirlwind. We've been doing 1,000 things at once, and we had our good buddy Scott Ivory. There you go, the one and only Scott Ivory, rocking the Michael Songs dad cap, and he came out on Tuesday night to play with us over at Greens and Grains in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and we had a blast. And we will be, and then I spent the next 3 days. We had a pajama party, helping them fix up the new place that they're moving into, and I will be on the listening lawn September 12th. So that's a few weeks away. But right now, this very moment, the listening lawn is happening over in Toms River, New Jersey. I believe he said he finally reached the things to try to live stream it. I don't know where that is though. He's got a bunch of accounts. I don't know if it's on Scott Ivory Instagram, if it's on Listening Lawn Instagram, if it's on the Ivory Circuit Instagram, or if it's on Scott Ivory's YouTube page.
I would recommend people go to thelisteninglawns.com.
Well, there you go.
And
Someone
see
made a beautiful website for them.
The website's not done yet, but at
Okay.
least it goes to the.
It might direct you to there.
Yeah,
But
so
here's
thelisteninglawns.com.
what we did. I guess these are all done dids, or we got upcomings.
It's coming up. Well,
There you go. So Tuesday night, yeah, that was me and Scott hanging out, and Adam Reese was there. He was in the live chat earlier. He popped in, another great musician in the area. And then we played Moorestown, New Jersey, the Fire Apparatus Showcase and Family Fun Day. Next Saturday, we will be playing up in Cream Ridge, New Jersey, with Ben Selko, who we're hopping over to his live show today. It's going to be starting in about an hour. Original music over at Stratosphere in Mount Holly. We'll be hopping in there, 3 awesome artists, and he does like an interview thing throughout your set. And then on Sunday the 30th, we'll be shooting up to New York City to play at the Bitter End as part of a songwriter showcase between Cafe Artiste and the New York Songwriters Collective. And then we'll be on the listening lawn Saturday, September 12th. And what's not on the list, because it's not technically a Michael Songs thing, on Wednesday I will be Michael Drums all day in the studio for one and only Ben Selko. So hopefully I play well enough to end up on his album, The Invisible Child. I got like 4 songs that we're working on, so that should be fun. So we got a busy week. Oh, and there's JB Positive. He just gifted. Hey JB, we'll put your name in the hat for next year. And
Next week.
what did I say?
Year.
You know, time has no place here. JB, thank you for that. So we'll toss you in for next week into the hat, and you will get your hands on some Michael Songs merch if you get your name pulled from the hat. Doing things. But that's all for our week. We will see you all next week. Hop on over to Valerie Bots. If anybody has the link, feel free to drop it, and we will be hopping off. Cheers, a beautiful day. We are heading out the door actually, but thank you for stopping in.
Aww.
Jeremy, thank you for the lyrics in conversation. I will be careful if I get caught between the moon and New York City. I am a big Christopher Cross fan. So if we get caught, we'll sail. We'll go sailing. Thank you all for being here. We'll see you all soon with whatever you do with your time. Spread joy, spread love, spread music. We'll see you all soon. Happy Sunday.